Hello everyone, welcome to CGTN, China Global Television Network. I'm Yang Jinghao, live streaming from Zhaojue County of Liangshan Yi Autonomous Prefecture in southwest China's Sichuan province. It's the new year of China's Yi ethnic group, and people across China, the Yi people across China celebrating this grand festival. And Zhaojue County is one of the major habitats for Yi people. So today, I will show you how local Yi people are celebrating this big day in their own way. And today, I am pleased to be joined by Mr. Shi Ashi. She's a local resident who also works in this community. Welcome, Ashi. Say hello to our audience, okay? 跟我们这个观众打个招呼吧。
好，大家好，我是蒙迪社区的支部书记，我叫石亚西。
So we are now at a large residential compound in Zhaojue County. Tell us something about where we are. 所以我们现在所处的位置是咱们昭觉县一个很大的一个很现代化的一个社区。这个社区是一个新建的，是吗？跟我们简单说一下。
这个社区是去年2019年12月份的时候主体完工，然后今年4月份正式投入使用的，也是我们就是县城最大的一个异地扶贫安置点。
Okay, where we are now is the largest residential compound for people relocated from remote areas, mainly people used to live in deep mountains. So we can see people are celebrating with a special dance. The residents are all relocated from remote areas of Zhaojue County. 所以我们现在看到就是我们这个社区的群众啊，他们以前都是住在那个山区的那些老百姓，他们现在在这里用这种特别的方式在庆祝他们的新年。So is this a special way how they are celebrating the New Year, right? 这是他们庆祝新年这种方式。
对，这是他们这个搬入新家以后的第一个新年，然后他们。
Okay, this is the first New Year they celebrate after they moved into their new homes.
对，今天也是我们迎立新年的第2天，然后他们一大早就自发的穿上节日的盛装，一起到这个广场上跳的打体舞。他们以这种打体舞的方式来庆祝他们的迎立新年的到来，还有他们的新生活的到来。
So Ashi told me that this is the first New Year the local residents celebrate after they moved into their new homes. Actually, the residents just moved into this beautiful residential compound in June this year. What they are performing is called Dati Dance, right, in Yi language. So what does Dati mean in your language? I know you are also from Yi ethnic group, right? 你也是彝族对吧？
对，我也是彝族。
所以这个答题舞，这个答题两个字什么意思呢？
就是欢乐，欢乐一起跳的意思，欢乐的跳舞的意思。
Okay, Ashi says Dati actually means dance together happily. It's a special way people to express their joy, their happiness during big occasions like the New Year and other big festivals. 所以我们能给我们介绍更多一些关于这个答题舞的这个东西吗？ Could you tell us something more about the so-called Dati Dance?
可以的。我们这个
什么时候形成的？
我们答题舞是就是本来以前我们一个彝族几个方言地区，每个地方都有不同的习俗。最后我们的一个老州长，就是巴莫州长呢，把几个彝族地方的文化汇聚在一起，然后就把每个地方的这个习俗融合到这个答题舞里面，共同编织了一套这个答题舞。一共有12套动作。对，它这个就是它的意思就是大家聚在一起，庆祝有欢乐的事情发生的时候，他们都会聚在一起，一起跳这答题舞。
Ashi told me that Dati dance is actually a kind of a special art form of Yi people, mainly popular in Liangshan Prefecture. It's usually performed during important festivals, like today, traditional New Year. And Dati dance was actually created in the 1980s by folk artists in Liangshan by integrating different traditional dance forms. we can see that people form a circle by holding each other's hands while dancing. The Dati Dance, Ashi says that the Dati Dance consists of 12 sets, and each of which features different movements. Actually, we can see it seems not that complicated. 我看起来就不是那么的难，是吧？就很多老百姓都可以参加。
对，这个动作都比较简单，就是大家都会很容易学，也可以马上就加入到我们这个欢乐的氛围当中来。
We can see that the movements, the dance movements are not that complicated, and we can see even some children are also dancing together to celebrate this festival. 我看到有人说，那个咱们的答题舞，它其实，你看咱们这手拉手围成一个圈啊，它就象征着那个一个团结，象征着一个和谐，是不是有这方面的意义？
对，这他们象征着一些团结和谐。我们民族是一个非常团结的民族，就是家族观念比较强。就是他们聚在一起呢，就是也是现在大家住在这边一起来住，大家都是亲朋好友。以后大家以这种方式也可以加强这个团结，邻里之间的和谐嘛。一起跳舞的时候。
We can see people form a circle while dancing by holding each other's hands, and some say actually this kind of dance is a symbol of solidarity and harmony. We just mentioned that the Dati Dance is mainly popular in Liangshan Yi Autonomous Prefecture. Actually, Liangshan Prefecture is the largest habitat of Yi people in China. There are approximately 8.7 million Yi people across the country, and more than 1/3 of them live in Liangshan. Here in Zhaojue, let me ask 阿西，你知道这昭觉，咱们昭觉县就是大概有多少是彝族？是90%以上是吧？
我们昭觉土著的话是100%都是彝族，现在有一些外来的汉族同胞，还有其他各方面的民族都有。现在，
查了一下，大概98%。
对，98%。
So Zhaojue is also a major habitat for of Yi people, as I just mentioned. As she said, more than 98% of residents are from the ethnic group. Actually, there are a total of 55 ethnic minority groups in China, and Yi is just one of the largest with more than 8.7 million people, as we just mentioned. Yi people have their distinctive traditions and customs, and costume is one of the elements that makes it unique. As we can see, people are dressed with very beautiful costumes. 我们看到就是咱们这些老百姓都穿着他们的盛装来参加这个答题舞。我们注意到，其实那个彝族的服装是非常有特色、非常漂亮的啊！您看您这一身也是非常漂亮。那么，你能不能给我们简单介绍一下咱们这个彝族传统服饰的一些特点？比如说，这个女性和男性是不是有一些区别呢？
对。我们这个彝族的这个服饰，根据方言可以分为4大类，然后有阿都、日诺、市长，还有我们的那个索地服饰。然后我们这里穿插的这些居民都有各个地方的服饰，所以你看到的有一点点的区别。男子的服饰的话，一般分为大裤脚和小裤脚2类。
女士的呢？
女士分为4种。
女士就一般穿着褂子，还有这个裙子，是吧？
对，裙子，还有褂子，还有头饰，头饰也不一样，对，还有我们的青年，就是年轻的女孩子和中年的，还有老年的头饰都是不一样的。你看我们这对面这个年轻的漂亮的，她的这个头饰和旁边这个中年的阿姨的头饰就不一样。对。
She told me that actually. The Yi people's traditional costumes vary in different regions. In the Liangshan area, men usually wear black jackets with tight sleeves and pleated trousers, which with white bottoms, as we can see. Yeah, it's very distinctive. And Women wear embroidered jackets and pleated long skirts hemmed with multiple layers. They use turbans to wrap their hair, as we can see, and their turbans are also different. 他们的头饰不一样，是吧？
对，他们的头饰也不一样。然后他们衣服上的花纹也是不一样，有些就比较粗犷，有些比较细腻，都是根据他们的方言来区分的。
And the patterns on their dresses are also different. Yeah. Ashi said people in different regions have their own style, different costume styles. But in general, we can see the Yi people also love various accessories, including different kinds of earrings, bracelets, yeah, among other accessories. 我们知道阿西，我们知道就是咱们彝族服饰还有一个很特别的一样，就是一个披风，对吧？那个在那个披肩，那个就是可以，我们这个看现在没有，就是大家没有穿，因为现在可能比较暖和，就是，对。然后那个是有，我觉得是有防寒功能，又是很漂亮，看起来啊。
对，那个是我们就彝语叫查尔瓦，然后它是披簪，是用我们的全羊毛，通过我们这个心灵手巧的彝族妇女呢，先钉成线，然后织成布，最后再做成这个披簪的，有黑色的，有白色的。以前是主要是御寒，现在都成为一种时尚了，都是非常漂亮，穿在一起。对。
We just mentioned a kind of special costume popular in Yi ethnic group, which is called 叫什么？ which is called charwa in Yi language. It's a kind of dark woolen cape with long tassels reaching to the knees. Yeah, this kind of unique cape is called charwa in Yi language. It can keep warm and it looks beautiful. But today, since it's warm here, so we can't see anyone wearing this kind of charwa. So Ashi, this is one of the most important festivals for Yi people, right? 咱们这个新年是咱们彝族最重要的一个节日之一，对吧？So when is it usually held each year? 就是每年大概是什么时候会过这个新年呢？
我们这个彝历新年也是我们彝族当中最重要的一个节日之一。我们彝族以前是用的是10月太阳历，所以我们这个彝历新年大概是在每年的12月20号。11月20号，对。
So it's one of the most important festivals for Yi people, which usually falls around November 20th based on Yi calendar. Traditionally, it's an occasion for Yi people to offer sacrifices to their ancestors and pray for an auspicious coming year. 所以这个节日通常是过3天，是吗？
对，通常是3天。第一天是我们是哭师，彝语叫哭师，意思就是我们杀猪，那个庆祝新年。第二天就是哭葛，意思就是汉语意思是玩年。今天就是我们彝历新年的第2天，玩年就是大家今天就是玩，昨天是吃，今天是玩，对。第三天就是我们要祭祀我们的祖先，然后完了以后，我们第4天我们就可以去拜年了。拜年是我们过完年以后才开始的，明天主要第3天就是祭祀我们的祖先。
Ashi said, the New Year usually consists of 3 days. On the first day, they usually slaughter pigs to celebrate the big day. And people will clean their homes, slaughter pigs, and they eat some special cuisines. Yeah, so the first day we usually eat different delicious food, and the second day, today is the second day. During this day, people will celebrate in different ways, like singing, dancing, and visiting relatives. And on the third day, people will offer sacrifices to their ancestors with some special rituals. Actually, yesterday we also visited a local family to see how they were preparing for the new year. We can take a look at a short video that we filmed yesterday. When we Actually, yesterday when we arrived at the local family, when we arrived at the family members were dressing up with their traditional new clothes, and then they cook a kind of special dim sum with buckwheat. We can take a look. Okay, so eating a special cake made of buckwheat is also an important tradition. They will eat this kind of dim sum on the in the morning of the first day. They are usually served with chili powder, and actually I tasted some of them. They taste special. And slaughtering pigs, as I just mentioned, is also an important custom. Each family would slaughter a pig on that day and eat the fresh pork during the festival. They like eating a kind of boiled pork called 坨坨肉. So yesterday we saw hundreds of local people slaughtered pigs on a temporary slaughterhouse set up in this residential compound. That was a very important ritual during the New Year. Now let's move on. There's another activity going on in this square. 阿西，我们是看到现在这里有另外一个，我们看到就现在这里有另外一个仪式，是吧？这是一个彝族的这个传统吗？
对对，这是我们一个彝族的传统，彝语叫阿依库格，意思就是
阿依库格。
对。
Now a special activity is going on here beside the dancing troupe. She told me that this special ritual is called 彝语叫什么？
阿依库格。
阿依库格 in E language. We can see an elderly man is preparing for some special food. 他们在那个有一个长者在分一些食物是吧？准备。
对对，这是我们彝族的一个风俗，就是早上过年的第二天，我们彝族的小朋友会自己从家里面带肉，还有我们的猪的前蹄一起聚在一起，然后有我们对，还有我们的桥饼，然后还有我们自己做的那个豆腐，和然后聚在一起，让我们一个德高望重的能够高寿，然后儿孙满堂的这么一个老人来为他们这个分割食物，然后我们还会请我们这个婢模彝族的婢模来为他们祈福念经，就是祈祷我们的小朋友能够健康快乐的成长，让越长越好。
During this special event, actually, children of the ethnic group will bring food from the home together. Actually, the food including, can see, including pork, cakes made of buckwheat, and also tofu, homemade tofu. And naturally, a respectful elderly man will split this food brought by these children, and yeah, later the children will share this food. Wow, he's so cute. 待会有一位长者还会给他们祈福，是吧？
对，是有我们的婢模为他们祈福。
婢模是什么？
婢模就是
一位年长的啊。Okay, later, an elderly and respectful man called 婢模 in E language will pray for good luck, pray for health for these children. Yeah, before they taking this food. Yeah. 这些也是咱们彝族过节的时候突然吃的一些食物，是吧？
对对，这也是我们过节的时候吃的一些食物，然后还有我们的自家酿的那个酒，对对。然后我们的婢模是我们彝族里面就是为我们驱魔祈福的这么一个巫师。
Actually, these food are also what the Yi people really enjoy during the New Year festival, including pork. Yeah, pork. Local people usually call it 坨坨肉, and also buckwheat cakes, homemade tofu, and homemade wine. Okay, later these children will share this food after a special ceremony. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Actually, we know you just told us that this is the largest resettlement site for impoverished people in Zhaojue County. We know that Zhaojue County is one of the most impoverished areas in China, but as we know, Zhaojue has been lifted out of poverty, has been taken off China's poverty list several days ago. So, what changes have you witnessed during the past few years as China's poverty eradication initiative pushes on? 就是我们知道，这个昭觉县前线已经宣布已经脱贫了，对吧？这是个很好的消息。那么过去几年，你觉得就是说咱们这里有哪些变化？尤其是从这个居住环境来讲，你觉得有什么样的变化？
这个我可以说是用了这个发生了这个翻天覆地的变化。我们以前我社区里面的居民住在高山上的时候，住的是
播一下第二个小片，
住的是瓦房，他们就是风吹日晒的，又下雨会这个漏雨，然后你出行的也是泥泞的小路。现在我们这边进来了以后，他们住的这个跟花园似的一个这么个小区，住的也是宽敞明亮的房子。
Okay, as you said, radical changes have taken place in Zhaojue County in recent years. These residents usually lived in deep mountains, even some steep mountains, but now they have been relocated to such modern community with well-equipped facilities. 那么我们知道这个小区的环境啊。也非常的好，有很多就可以说是翻天覆地的变化，就像你刚才说的，有很多完备的这种配套设施，对吗？
对，我们这边就是给我们的社区居民的医疗、教育这些都是配套了非常好的设施的。我们有小学、有初中，还有我们的幼儿园，都是给居民配套好的，所以我们居民在这边就可以享受好的医疗条件和教育条件。
As we can see from the short video we just showed, people used to live in remote areas with very poor conditions, and now they have moved to such modern residential community with very good facilities, including they cannot just enjoy the apartment free of charge, but they can also enjoy go to very good schools and enjoy medical services just near this residential community. Yeah, so their living conditions have improved a lot. Okay, now we can see some folk artists are performing some traditional instruments of the ethnic group. 那么现在看到是有一些那个民间艺人是吗？
对，
在表演这个他们的民族乐器。您知道现在演奏这个叫什么吗？
这是我们的一种民族乐器，叫乐琴。
乐琴啊。对。Okay, we know that Yi people actually they're not just good at dancing as we can see just now. They are also good at singing and also playing different traditional instruments. What the folk artist is playing now is called 乐琴. If literally translated, we can call it moon guitar. 乐琴 or moon guitar, it's a kind of 4-string plucked instrument with a full moon-shaped sandbox. 他在表演的是演奏的是一曲民歌吗？
对，他这个曲子叫《一寨欢歌》。对。
Okay, he is playing a folk song which is called 一寨欢歌, which means happy songs in Yi tribes. Let's try to get closer to this artist. It sounds very beautiful, right? Okay.
一谈都不会呀，那边其他传达的，村的可真没得呢。
Okay, some internet users say they love the beautiful costumes of Yi people and the special instruments. Okay, our internet user called TB1 said, Happy New Year! Happy New Year too, Mr. Wong. Rosario Gama said, very nice costumes. I think so too, yeah. Okay.
远处传来乐器声柔，几束火把已点亮。远处闪来几点星光哟，映着阿妹那一扇窗。阿妹是否也会闪展哟？可风在为我梳妆，穿上阿妈为你做的新嫁妆。 采过一家最美的索玛花，阿姨阿萨妞，阿姨阿萨妞，能古拉黑马普能真真。
Very beautiful song. We are very familiar with this instrument. It's guitar, right? Very nice interaction. Okay, we are now at a large residential community in Zhaojue County in southwest China, Sichuan province. It's called Muendi community. It's the county's largest resettlement site for people relocated from remote areas. Ashi, what's this instrument?
这个现在这个乐器叫什么？
这个叫口弦，口弦，口弦是我们彝族的一个传统的一个乐器。他现在演奏的这个叫幸福之图，幸福蓝图。
Okay. Okay, what the folk artist is performing now is called Kou Xuan. It's a typical and traditional instrument popular in Yi ethnic group. It's made of bamboo, which is regarded as one of the smallest instruments in the world. Maybe you can call it a buckle reed of Yi ethnic group. Yeah, the sound also it's also very beautiful, right? So as you just mentioned that this is the largest resettlement site in Zhaojue County, right? 你刚才说这是最大的一个一级安置点。So how many households, how many residents are there
我们这里
living here?
我们这里有1428户，6258人的就是从高志山搬下来的贫困户，现在是我们的居民，因为他们已经脱贫了嘛，现在是我们社区的居民。
Okay, so this community accommodates more than 6,200 people relocated from 87 villages. Yeah, we know that since the National Poverty Eradication Initiative started around 2013, people that used to live in remote areas have been relocated to places with better conditions and provided with government-funded houses like this. Okay, so the whole Liangshan Prefecture is one of China's most impoverished areas, of course, including Zhaojue County. But now, as I just mentioned, the whole Liangshan Prefecture has been lifted out of poverty. That's great news. But Ashi, I have another question. So since their living condition has greatly improved, so another important thing is how to help the relocated villagers get employed, get a stable source of income. 所以他们现在居住环境好了，但是很重要的问题是，你们如何帮他们，就是实现增收，找到工作呢？
就业这个对，这个也是我们县委县政府还有我们社区非常重视的一个问题。我们现在就是居住过来的这些居民是年轻的一部分，我们主要是以务工外出务工为主，我们会提供这个培训，以培训加订单的形式，不断的外面输出，不断的外面。
So they are trying to different means to help local residents get employment. For example, for young men, they will introduce job opportunities from coastal cities, coastal provinces like Guangdong, right? After providing some vocational training to them, some vocational skills, right? 你们会给他们提供一些就是就业的培训，然后把他们送出去。比如说会提供哪些就业培训呢？
我们会提供这个气工、砌砖，有烹饪，还有我们的电工，还有我们的焊工，然后我们妇女这边是组织宜绣培训了以后，直接在我们的宜绣工坊。
Okay, for young men, as I just mentioned, they will provide job opportunities to them in some other provinces like Guangdong, one of the most developed provinces in China, after giving them some training on vocational skills like cooking skills, construction skills, electrical welding skills, among other skills. For women, they will they have built a embroidery workshop near this community, right, where people can work as embroiderer. 就是他们可以在这做绣娘，对吧？
对对。
我们去看一下吧。
可以，我带你们看一下吧。
Okay, Ashi will show us around a workshop, a embroidery workshop in this community where some local women are working as embroiderers, where they can earn, get living by working here, right?
对，因为我们这边的年轻的男士都出去打工了，然后留下来的都是一些妇女，然后我们为了增加他的这个收入，就成立了这个宜绣工坊。他们可以通过培训到工坊里面来绣我们的绣品，然后有一定的就是收入。
Okay, yeah. Since many men with labor forces seek job opportunities out of the town, so many women have to stay home to take care of the family, take care of their children. So this is a good opportunity, good platform for them to earn some money to support the family. Okay, this is just the embroidery workshop. Here we can see some women dressed in their traditional costumes are working here. 那我们请这位。
这是我们县妇联主席。你好，你好。宜绣工坊也是他一手打造的。
Okay, this is the president of the Zhaojue County's Women Federation. He's in charge of the operation of this workshop, and he's just the person who
一砖一瓦都是咱们县妇联设计并打造的。
Okay. So this special workshop was founded in September this year, just more than 2 months ago. The purpose of establishing such a workshop is to provide some job opportunities for these relocated women. They used to do farm work back in
就是在从事这个订单绣制的。咱们妇联这样想的，让百姓们从山上搬下，你一定要让他有就业，让他搬得下来，住得起，然后能守得住。现在是咱们陆温地有164人在绣这个绣品
100多人是吧
，100多人，哎，
对。这信号不好，我们往外走。
哎，好的。
So there's more than 160 people are working here as embroiderers. (我们里面没有信号。This workshop, where local women are working as embroiderers, since the internet connection is not that good, so we will talk about this outside this workshop right now. 所以主席，那么就是这些绣娘在这工作，每个月大概能挣多少钱 ？How much they can earn on average each month?
绣娘们啊，就是最少的手慢一点的，家里事儿多的一点的，就2700以上。最多的，咱们绣娘里面有一个叫马海阿罗的，已经就挣到12000多了。
一个月
啊，一个月多一点。就是说，咱们妇联是这样的。订单加培训的模式，咱们先培训了以后再给订单，然后这样的话，让他们长期的有一个来源，这样的话他们能够守着家。咱们彝族有一句言语，就说有火塘的地方就有家，有家的地方必须有妈妈。如果妈妈出去打工了，孩子就成为一个问题了，所以一定要把妈妈留在家里。
Okay, the president of the Women Federation of this county just told me that the most skillful embroiderer can earn as much as more than 10,000 yuan each month. That's equivalent to more than $150. Yeah, that's a lot compared with what they can earn in the past when they lived in deep mountains, and the first provide free training for these women before they can start working here, and this is a very good way to balance their working and taking care of their family. 好，谢谢您，主席，非常感谢。Thank you so much. Okay, 所以呢，阿西，那个我们刚才看了那个咱们答题舞，还有乐器表演，还有那些那个仪式，包括咱们这个宜秀工坊。所以接下来咱们就是未来几天在咱们这个当地还会有哪些庆祝活动吗？ Are there any celebrations in the next few days to celebrate our New Year?
我们社区集体的庆祝活动基本上都是今天搞完的。明天以后呢，就是互相亲戚朋友之间串门拜年，然后就是个体活动了。明天就是
So in the next few days, locals will visit their relatives and have some other activities to celebrate the New Year. Okay, dear friends, today marks the annual New Year of Yi ethnic group. Just now we showed you how local people in Zhaojue County in southwest China, Sichuan province celebrate this big festival in their own way, including dance, instrument performance, and some other activities. This is a big day, and this is also a special festival for local people, as the whole county was just lifted out of poverty several days ago, and this is the very first New Year local people celebrate in their new homes. So it's special, and from their singing, their dancing, we can see that local people actually are confident, are happy, they are dreaming for a better life, and we are confident that they are definitely going to live a better life with their efforts, with the efforts from local government. Okay, that's what we have from Zhaojue County in southwest China's Sichuan province about the New Year of Yi ethnic group. I will see you next time. Thank you.